Would you ever consider dating a same-sex partner in real life?
Hi, this is Elijah Canlas, and these are the Game Boys cast confessions for the Asian Gigster.
Hello Tag Fam, and now we're back here at the Asian Gigster for a part 2 of our interview featuring the Game Boys cast confessions. Ready na ba kayo? Who's your favorite character in Game Boys and why?
My favorite character in Game Boys is Gabriel, of course. He's very sweet and he's played by Kokoy De Santos, so that's a plus, that's a bonus. And you know, characters like Gabriel, they're really charming. They wear their hearts on their sleeves and all that stuff. And yeah, definitely Gabriel.
Well, Gabriel, because you know, we are so much alike, and we are both passionate, and lahat ng gusto namin you know, kapag gusto ko, pinupurso ko talaga, pinupush ko. Yun yung gusto ko sa kanya. At tingin ko nakikita ko talaga yung sarili ko sa kanya.
So, tell us, how did you land your role? What was the audition process like?
Well, the producers of Game Boys are the Idea First Company, and me and Kokoy are managed by the Idea First Company. So during the pandemic, when there was no content or no shows that were being produced, basically, the Idea First Company had this genius idea to produce a show that's set in the pandemic, to be shot remotely inside our houses. And they wanted it to be a BL kind of series, because at the time, Together from Thailand was really a big hit. And we just thought that it's about time that we tell these types of stories, you know. And I was lucky enough to be offered the role. We didn't have to audition for it, but I would say we worked hard for it. We kind of earned it. But yeah, there was no audition process really, because since we were managed by the Idea First Company, who were the producers and showrunners, they just got us.
Ito present sa akin ng management ko, which is yung the Idea First Company, and hindi na ako nagdalawang isip. Grinab ko na kagad yung opportunity kasi napakaganda nung material, so bakit pa ako hindi. And ayun, wala akong pinagsisihan kasi lahat to worth it.
What is your most precious life lesson or values learned from portraying your character?
Aside from the lessons, I guess aside from the lessons about the pandemic, which is, you know, to be mindful and to feel for each other, and you know, you never know what one person is going through unless they talk to you or open up to you. So you just have to be mindful, and you have to empathize with every single person. And of course, you have to stay at home, you have to be safe, and I guess love conquers all. But from Cairo, I just learned to, you know, love your family, cherish them while they're still here, and you have to make the most out of every opportunity.
What is your most precious life lesson or values learned from portraying your character? Always pursue what you want, at kapag mahal mo, ipaglaban mo, diba? Lang naman yun eh. Next.
How similar or different is your character to you in real life?
Very different. I would say we're very different, because Cairo's a bit of, you know, a bitch. He can be a bit of a bitch, but I guess our similarities would be this is my go-to answer. Me and Cairo are really similar when it comes to our diet. We're very much into junk food and unhealthy food, and I don't really play that much video games, but I do play sometimes. So I guess that's another similarity.
How similar or different is your character to you in real life? Well, me and Gav are very much alike. Parang wala akong maisip na pagkakaiba eh. Gusto mo yan? Talagang halos pareho kami. At ako na mismo nagsasabi sa inyo nun. Ayun, yung hilig niya, parang hilig ko din. Mahalan yung baby ko. Hi, baby.
What was your reaction when you found out that Game Boys, the pioneer of Philippine BL, just won on 2020 TAG Awards Chicago as Best Pinoy BL Series and Best Kiss?
Very proud. I was very proud, and just very proud of the entire team, because we have a really small team, and we know how hard every single person of the team worked, from the cast to the team to the director, the writer, the producers who were really involved in with the show. I guess everything was worth it because of this, and because of everything, because of all the love and the acceptance, the reception that we've been getting from the audiences, and the recognitions like this. It makes all the hard work worth it, and it really puts a smile to my face, makes me optimistic that more stories like this will be told and be respected at the same time. And with the Best Kiss, well, yeah, hell yeah, we should have won. We should have won. That took us a lot of takes, and that was a very tasty kiss.
What was your reaction when you found out that Game Boys, the pioneer of Filipino BL, just won on 2020 TAG Awards Chicago as Best Pinoy BL Series and Best Kiss? Overwhelmed, and I'm just honored and grateful kasi never namin in-expect na magiging ganito kalaki itong Game Boys, and maraming salamat sa lahat na nagtiwala at sa nagmamahal sa Game Boys, sa series namin.
Describe the challenges of filming during the pandemic and how it stretched your resourcefulness.
Yeah, I always tell people that the Game Boy shoot was a DIY shoot. Like, we have to make the most out of everything that we had inside our houses. We were just using our phones. The props, the food, the wardrobe, it was all personal sometimes. And especially with the pandemic, we couldn't see each other. So everything was being shot via Zoom and being delivered to us if there was need for a specific requirement. And it was very tough. It was very tough. But, if you're really passionate for something, you will always find a way to conquer it and just do it.
Well, almost everything was a challenge for us. When started filming it, and the setup, it is very challenging kasi bago lahat sa amin yun. Yung pag-angulo mo ng camera mo, ikaw lahat yun, yung ilaw mo. But still, sobrang grateful ako na maging part nitong series na to and working with these amazing people. Sobrang worth it. Yun ang lagi ko masasabi. Kasi lahat ng hirap na ginagawa mo palagi, meron yan, may pagbubungin, at sabahan mo lang palagi ng dasal.
So eto, we want to know, what was the best compliment you've received from a fan you've met in the outside world or online review?
Best compliment? Well, I've been I've been very spoiled with compliments lately, especially because of Game Boys, and I'm really grateful for everyone that was somehow inspired by the show and by my character or anything in specific. And it wasn't really a compliment, but I get compliments here and there that Cairo, the character that I play, inspired them or motivated them to also be open with who they are and to just appreciate and just be who themselves and not apologize for it at all. But there are also supporters or fans that were inspired to help other people during this pandemic and hold charity events, hold donation drives. I mean, if I had anything to do with any of that, I'm hands down with everyone. Thank you for everybody who've been giving me compliments, or thank you for accepting the show and for accepting the story and for respecting it and letting yourselves feel from it.
What was the best compliment you've received from a fan you've met in the outside world or online review? Well, that the show saved them during the pandemic. Yun, parang kapag ka naririnig ko yun, sobrang iba yung dating. Kasi isipin mo yun, parang ikaw, mahal mo yung ginagawa mo, gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. At the same time, nagiging, alam mo yun, inspirasyon to sa ibang tao para pagpatuloy lang. Yeah. Well, bukod sa sabihing maganda yung series, yeah, so,
If you had a chance to ask the writer or director of Game Boys one question, what would it be and why?
Well, for Ash, our writer, and Direk Ivan, our director, this one question: which character are you in Game Boys? Because sometimes when Direk Ivan directs us, he just knows how to attack the scene. That's why I always kid him that, have you experienced this? Is this you? That's why you just know how the scene goes. Even Ash, our writer.
Direk, Ash, ano ba? What keeps you inspired and motivated? Ano yun? Bakit sobrang grabe yung motivation niyo eh? Ano yan? Share mo naman.
Ito na ang napaka-juicing tanong na hinihintay ng ating mga netizens. Would you ever consider dating a same-sex partner in real life?
Love is love, and I think it's about time that we stop putting labels on it, and we're allowed to love whoever we want to love, and whoever we want to cherish and appreciate in our lives. So yeah, just remember, love is love, and don't apologize for being who you are.
Would you ever consider dating a same-sex partner in real life? Well, love is love, and we should not put labels or gender on it. Love is love. Love is love is love.
I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank the Asian Gigster, the whole Game Boys family, everybody who watched, everybody who supports me and Kokoy and the whole Game Boys family. I just want to thank you guys for all the love, for all the support, for being active, and for always being loving, and always being open to who we are and supporting us in any project that we do. And I really feel the love. What did I do to deserve you guys? And I just want to thank you guys as well, and the Asian Gigster. And feelings before and after the interview. You know what? I didn't expect this interview to be this hard. There were a ton of questions that I didn't know how to answer, but it was fun. It was really fun. These are questions that we're not used to getting. That's why there's a challenge, and we could use our sense of humor when we answer it.
Alright, that's it. So, thank you so much sa pagsama sa akin sa video na ito, sa pagsagot ko sa mga katanungan ng The Asian Gigster. Ayun. At kakaibang experience to kasi kakaiba rin naman yung mga katanungan nila. Ngayon ko lang na-experience yun para akong in-interview sa pagpasok sa isang trabaho. Ayun. Game Boys Season 2. Malapit na po. Ayan, so abangan nyo lang. And magkakaroon kami ng unboxing ng awards namin from The Asian Gigsters. At abangan yan, malay mo, magkasama kami ng baby ko pag ginawa namin yan. Diba? Sana naman, no? Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, subscribe ka na para maabangan mo na to. At una ka makanood. Ayun, at maraming salamat po ulit. The Asian Gigsters, at stay safe. God bless. Peace.
I'm inviting you guys to get ready for Game Boy Season 2 because it's coming out soon, and you have to be prepared and be ready for it because you don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm also inviting you guys to watch the unboxing vlog of our Tag Award. Bye guys, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Tag Fam. Again, my name is Alexa. I'll see you on the next episode of The Asian Gigster.